What's up, my answers? My name's in the studios. Welcome to Explorer number 6. This time we're at Charlestown. It's a beautiful day for it, so I'm going to take you around and show the beauty of Charlestown. You guys have probably seen it in various films and TV shows. But yeah, I'm going to show you Charlestown as it is on this beautiful day in Cornwall today. Alright, so this is Charlestown. Was established by William Rashley as the main China clay port alongside Par in the Charlestown area, and the first stop on this tour, is that place, the Charlestown Shipwreck and Heritage Centre, started up by Richard and Bridget Long. It's now privately owned. Actually been in there. It's actually got exhibits. That was an extra lifeboat, as you can see. We're actually not going to go in there today. I'll just show you the exterior. These cottages are the original cottages for the workers who used to work down here. Now you want me to show you the good stuff, the harbour, don't you? And this is it. This is Charlestown Harbour. Back in the 1800s, when this was a China clay port, you could basically fit about 30 ships in here. It was said that there were so many ships in here at one point that you could walk across the dock or across the boats without getting your feet wet. And that's how tightly they were crammed in here. Right, okay, since we're at the port here, you can actually see a better view of it here. You're probably wondering how they loaded the ship. Well, first loaded the ships that were here. Well, originally they did it by hand, but then they invented these things, as you can see here. Now, if I pan you around here, horses would bring the China clay down here originally. They would put the carts in there and then shovel the clay into this hopper, as you can see. It would go down the hopper there and straight into the hose of the ships down below. You can actually, there's a ship down there to just show you what would happen. So they would come up there and straight into the hose of the ship, as you can see there. So, and there's two on this side. You can just see another one over there. Yeah, that's what they would do on this side. As you can see, it's all full of industry down here again today. We've actually got sailing craft over there, so yeah, that's how they would load the ships, using the hopper right there. Now, as you can see, the tide is in today, so I was going to take you out all the way around there. There is a little walkway, but unfortunately the tide's in, so I can't do that. Now, as you can see with the buildings around, this place is original as possible to what it was like. That's because that's why it's such a popular place to film down here. Right, we're actually on top of the second derrick now. As you can see, this is the way where it used to be. That's the original over there. You see, yeah, a little key there for the men to embark and disembark the ships if they weren't alongside. This quaint little building here used to be the Harbour Master's office. Situated right on the breakwater, as you can see. Come over this wall. There's the central breakwater. Now the inner harbour would have been full of ships, so sometimes they had too many ships, so that sometimes they were docked out here. There's only one tiny dock gate over there, which I'll take you on in a minute. But yeah, this the key, very popular with anglers to catch some local fish. There's a little footpath up there, which I'll take you up in a minute. So yeah, picked a fine day for it. Now this is main Charlestown Beach. Obviously the tide is in, so the beach would be a bit bigger than this. You can actually walk around to where that rock slip has happened, just over there. You could walk on that today, but the way the tide is coming in, I'm not going to, because I don't fancy getting my feet wet. This wasn't only a port for tall ships and a classic harbour. This harbour was used up until 1999, until the ships got too big. There used to be tales of 500-ton coasters coming through this harbour, with about 4 inches of breadth either side. That's how tight it was. Just 4 inches between scuffing up the ship's side. In fact, this harbour port was so busy that if the inner harbour and outer harbour was full, then the crews would have to beach the ships at low tide at both sets of beaches you can see there. That's basically breakwater there, which is currently underwater because of the high tide. So yeah, they would beach the ships and then raise them again when space in the port opened up. Right, this is the outer breakwater going into the harbour, and this is the view that's greeted us. Especially on a nice sunny day by the sea as well. Right, we're on the long walk up the Greenwich gun battery, which is just on top of the hill up there. That's a panoramic view of out of Charlestown. Right, halfway up the hill we get our first reminder of the Second World War. This is a little pillbox. Thousands, tens of thousands, but these were built on the coast of Cornwall. Primarily because it's got that view over the harbour to view any invading German ships that would come to land, troops. Basically, this was an early warning pillbox. You can see the hole in there. The entrance is down there somewhere. Yeah, there it is. I can see it. I'll take you inside so you can see it. This is the inside of the bunker. It's not much. It's about 6 foot by 6 foot, filled with beer cans. Obviously lots of people will be partying in here. And just one plinth to sit on right there, which I'm now going to. And yeah, that is the view. If I could just set the camera down. That is the view these guys had in here. Now, alright, we're on our way up to Greenwich gun battery, which is up there, and we've been faced with, oh my good grief, mud, my favourite, especially with white shoes. And this wooded area is it. This is gun battery. Now, you got to work with me on this, because I've actually got to try and figure where everything is. There's a sign there that says Gunpowder Magazine, so I think that's probably self-explanatory as to what this is. Basically, they would keep the artillery shells and TNT in there. This area here, pretty overgrown. No, up here there was a gun platform for the heavy AA gun that used to be up here, but under everything I can't seem to find it. But it's around here somewhere. I'll trip over it in a minute, probably literally. As you can see behind me, that is Charlestown and that is Charlestown, where we was earlier. As you can see on a beautiful day like this, some view, isn't it? But yeah, you can see how easy it was to mine the clay from up in those hills up there and bring them down to the ports down here. It was Charlestown, Par, Foy. They were the main ones. For shipping the clay out to basically everywhere. You're pottery in France, China, Japan, Australia. Usually the clay that used to make that pot came here. Came from Cornwall. Came in those hills up there, for example. Greenwich Cliff Battery, what I'm going to show you in a minute, was founded by the founder of Charlestown, Charles Lashley himself, around 1793. Now, there was originally 4 18-pound cannons up here until 1860, when they were swapped for 24-pounders. Now, the local workers formed a voluntary battalion of artillery, They kept gun drill here until 1896. And that was exploring Charlestown, and what a day we picked. It's been an absolutely beautiful day in Cornwall, and yeah, it's been a beautiful day at Charlestown as well. Seeing the beautiful views on the sea, something I don't get to see very often living down here, so I just thought I'd take you guys out and show you walkies about. But that is Charlestown, that's an hostel, and this has been Mini Studios, and thank you guys very much for watching this video. If you like it, please give me a like button, a little tickle, just let me know you appreciate it a little bit, and press the subscribe button at the same time. I've been Mini Studios, that's been Charlestown. Thank you very much guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.